In just 2 short weeks, students will get to experience the Caribbean side of Costa Rica and the other side of the country on the Pacific coast, spend time in and around San Jose, hearing from the leading expert on Latin American migration, meeting with an organization that addresses child well-being and child maltreatment, but through an explicit human rights focus. This year we'll add an empanada tasting, a chocolate and coffee tour near Volcán Arenal, time at an environmental sustainability project where social workers are partnering with sustainable tourism students, and get to spend some time on the beach relaxing in a community of social work students in preparation for what comes next.
It's something that everyone should do if they have the opportunity, because you do get to expand your horizons and expand your idea of what's available in the world. Exchanging knowledge in that way is so much more valuable, at least to me, than reading something in a book or even hearing about it somewhere else. So just that firsthand knowledge of what life's actually like.
It gives each social worker a different perspective. Like, just being immersed in a different culture will let us be able to see things differently and not think that, our way is the right way. So I think it will help us be, better professionals, practitioners, and totally live by those values of being culturally competent.
I have not traveled outside of the US very much at all, and so this was a really amazing opportunity for me to get credit towards my degree and get international travel experience, and then make a really solid connection with a professor at a university in another country.
I think there are both the kind of concrete, immediate benefits. You get 3 credit hours of either undergraduate or graduate credit in 2 weeks. Long term, I think the greatest benefits are readiness for cross-cultural practice and help really figuring out what rights-centered social work can look like, so that students are prepared to advance those values in their practice here within the United States.
So I feel like here in America, everything is rush, you got all these expectations and it's all about status and wealth. And I feel like in Costa Rica that it's more relaxed. It's a beautiful country, a country that values the nature, the animals, their people, their culture. So I didn't feel like, I had to worry about a lot of things. I felt safe. I had time to think about, my life, my choices.
The biggest thing I would suggest is just recognizing the emotional toll that the experience will have on you. Looking back, every conversation we had was important, and even though it was really exhausting in the moment, I feel like having a group that's willing to have those hard conversations after was really, really beneficial for all of us.
There's so many things that were surprising to me, how progressive it is in Costa Rica, how much they care for the environment and, different forms of rights. So, that was all just part of this beautiful picture of a beautiful country with beautiful people. So that's how I would describe it.